Hey guys, I can't believe I have never done this video before. I've been on YouTube for like, I don't know, 16 years now, something like that. And this is one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes, and I don't think I've ever used it in a tutorial. I've probably worn it though to talk about other things, but this is the Essence Dancing Green eyeshadow palette. Now, I've been trying to get this for a while, and what I ended up having to do was place an order with Essence to get it because there is a slot for this at Ulta, but it's always empty. And I went on the website, and I don't think that they're carrying it in store anymore, which is a shame because it's my favorite Essence eyeshadow palette. Let me show it to you. It's greens, and you can go two different directions with this palette. You can go warm or you can go cool. Today we're going warm because of the eyeliner that I wanted to use today, really. But you know, you can do whatever you want with this palette. You can go either direction. So Target sells Essence eyeshadow palettes too, but they don't carry this one. And most of the time, the ones at Target are all smashed and broken anyway, which, you know, why does that even happen? Why are people dropping them, or are they getting broken in shipping, or what is going on there? But that drives me crazy when I go to a store and the stuff is all damaged. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm going off on a tangent there. But yeah, so we're going to use that today, but we're not going to start with that because there are three products that excite me the most when it comes to makeup: eyeshadow, lips, lip products, and blush. So I've already done most of my face products already, and if you ever want to see what I've used, just look in the description box. And the only reason why I'm skipping over all that is because I've already done a video recently, full face of Essence makeup. So I didn't want to get too repetitive with that. So it's all there if you want to see what I use, but we're going to start with blush. And for blush and lip products today, I'm going to use the Essence What a Tint Lip and Cheek Tint. And I am using shade number 1, which is called Kiss from a Rose. And this is the red one. But they also have a peach and a coral in this, but I don't think it's sold in stores. I think this is the only one that's sold in stores. But if you want this, they have this at Ulta. Ulta does have a really good selection of Essence products. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock off the excess so that it doesn't drip. And I'm going to just take one dot. That's all you need. It's very pigmented, and just blend it with my finger. So I just put it right in the center of my cheek area and then blend it up and out. And that's all I need. And then I'm also going to use this on my lips. And I'm not doing a liner. We're going to do Korean style lips today, which is just like no lip liner. Wow. My lips are so pigmented that this is not really, this is not the color that most people would get using this product. It's just my lips are very like pinky red already. So don't be scared of this. And all right, so let's get started with the next product would be highlighter, right? Typically after blush. And when I placed my order with Essence, I got this Baby Got Blaze balm stick. And all this does is just give you like a shine, I would say. I don't feel like there's any real color to this. I believe it's clear. Let me Put some on my finger. Yeah, I guess there is some color to it. It's like a pinky beige, maybe. But once it's applied, it's just going to give you like a sheen. So if you want to highlight, but you don't want any color, yeah, once that's blended in, it just turns into nothing, which is fine. It's something different, you know? Sometimes you don't want a pow highlighter color, you just want the shine. So yeah, I've got this in store. I don't think they sell that in, I got that on the website. I mean, when I placed my order, I don't think they sell it in stores. Okay, now Essence does make an eyeshadow primer. I don't currently own it. Um, I've been just crazy about the new Morphe eyeshadow primer. So let me grab a Sephora 57 brush. And I have already tried this with another Essence palette. And like I mentioned in yesterday's video, the only thing that I've tried so far where the Morphe hasn't worked out with is Wet n Wild eyeshadows. But you know, it probably has something to do with the formula. But fortunately, I do have the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. So if I'm using Wet n Wild eyeshadows, I can just use that instead. All right, so this does not take long at all to set up, but I'm just trying to make sure I blend it because it does have color to it. It's like a beige, I guess you would say. And this is the shade Debut. Okay, so we're going to go into that Dancing Green palette now. And because I'm doing the warm greens, what is this? This is a BH Cosmetics 130 brush. I think I may have bought these as a set many years ago. And we're going to go into this warm, like olive green color. And I'm going to put that all over my lids. There is something about the Essence eyeshadow formula that I really love. Always have. I know I say this all the time when I use Essence, but the first time I ever tried their eyeshadow, I was blown away. I was like, are you kidding me? Because it's like $4 for one of these palettes. They've had other things throughout the years. They've had eyeshadow singles. They've had other palettes. They still do. But these 6-pan palettes are just the best. They really are. Okay, I'm going to switch to my Urban Decay brush. And we're going to go into the olive matte green. But yeah, their eyeshadow formula is phenomenal. I feel like, and you guys can tell me, I know I have people that watch my videos in Europe. Is Essence more popular in Europe than it is here in the States? Because I feel like a lot of the American companies dominate when it comes to makeup in the United States. Because Essence is actually a German brand, but I love it. I wish they had Essence at Walmart. That would be so nice to have the convenience of picking up Essence when I go to Walmart. But Walmart is doing some things lately with their brand choices that has bothered me. They removed hard candy from my local Walmart, which makes me so sad because I love hard candy, and now I have to go way out of my way to go to a Walmart far away to have access to that brand now. And Profusion, they completely changed the the display, the Profusion display, and now they don't have a lot of the things that they used to have, but they do have things that are newer, and they have a big area for the limited edition collections and stuff. You know, I have still not tried the Essence palettes with the new packaging, and they said they didn't change the formula. Did I say Essence? I'm talking about Profusion. Um, yeah, they changed the packaging, Profusion did, and they said they didn't change the formula, but I haven't tried it for myself because I have quite a few Profusion palettes already. So I need to do that though. I need to find out for myself if the formula is the same. And there are certain ones that I don't have, so yeah, I need to find that out. I love Profusion. That's another one of my favorite brands. There's so many great makeup brands that are affordable. There's no reason to buy expensive eyeshadow because there's so many great choices that exist at discount type stores like Walmart and Target, or the affordable side of Ulta, we'll say, or CVS or Walgreens. Okay, let's switch to this little detail brush and just pick up a little more of that olive and just drag it along the lower lash line. I'm just gonna do one eye to save time. Okay, now one of the reasons why I wanted to do this is not just because this is my favorite Essence palette, but I wanted to show you and use another one of those Revlon eyeliners that I've been going crazy over. Colorstay Multiplayer Liquid Glide Eye Pencil. And today we're using the shade 405 Fortress. And this is like the olive khaki green color. Now, I did want to mention you have to sharpen these. They are not twist ups, okay? And the only reason, I mean, it's pretty obvious when you look at it, but the only reason why I'm mentioning this is when you read the reviews for this, everybody's furious in the reviews. They're like, oh, I bought this eyeliner, I used it 4 times and I had to throw it away. And I'm like, I'm reading these reviews and I'm like, why? Why did you throw it away? People don't realize that not all eyeliners are twist ups. They were like, I couldn't sharpen it. Why? Why couldn't you sharpen it? Do you not own a sharpener? And if you couldn't sharpen it, you know, one thing that people don't realize is sharpeners don't last forever. When the blades get dull, there's no way to fix that. You have to throw the sharpener away and buy a new one. And I guess people don't like that. They don't want to have to buy a new sharpener. But yeah, if your pencil is not sharpening good, then you need a new sharpener. They're not that expensive, you guys. You can buy them. Lots of different brands sell them, and they're like $3, $4 usually. They're not expensive. So, anyways, we're going to use this. So I have all of them now except for black, and then there's like a pinky reddish color, and I don't want that one because the last thing in the world I want to do is put pink or red on my eyeline, on my waterline. because it's going to make it look like I have pink eye. But look at that, it just glides on. Doesn't matter if my eye is watering or not, it's going to adhere either way. And how many eyeliners can you say that about? Most of the time when your eye starts watering, that's it. It's not going to apply. This will apply every time. This is the best eyeliner I've ever used. And guys, I have used a lot of eyeliners. Now, have I used it in other ways? No, I have not. This is what I've been doing lately, is just waterline and then the eyeshadow underneath. And in case you're wondering why don't I ever put eyeliner on my top line? Or I do, but very rarely. Because when you get older, your eyes start to droop and you get wrinkles, and it's just not going to be attractive anymore. All right, let me shut the camera off, do the other eye, curl my lashes, apply my Essence Lash Princess waterproof mascara, and come back and show you the finished look. Be right back. Okay, so I still haven't done my mascara because I realized that I still needed to do my brows. I used the Essence Eyebrow Designer in number 2 brown pencil. And I also forgot to do the highlighter shade. So let's take a clean brush and go into this highlighter shade. And it's like a light gold with just a hint of green. So we're just going to dust some of that along the brow bone and do the inner corners. All right, now I'm going to go curl my lashes and apply my mascara and come back. Okay, I don't think I forgot anything this time. All right, so that is the Essence Dancing Green eyeshadow palette on the eyes with the Essence What a Tint Lip and Cheek Tint in number 1, Kiss from a Rose on the cheeks and lips. Those are the key products. So thank you so much for watching. If you like these makeup tutorials, don't forget to give me a thumbs up so I know that you like it. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye. Thanks so much for watching.